He's gone. Hello everybody! Welcome back to Modded Minecraft. This is sevtech Aegis. Here we are again. I'm your host, Marscapone, and you just saw Cresconio leaving. And, he actually just built this bridge. Pretty cool. Because we're gonna expand, because we have done quite a bit of camera. Like this, for example. We're gonna build another tower, probably, because this mod is a lot bigger than we expected. This is astral sorcery. There's a lot more altars and stuff we need to build, so we're gonna need another tower for all this stuff, and it requires starlight, and starlight is more abundant up top, so that's why we made a tower, and we need another one. We placed our portals over here, the hunting dimension and the nether, because this one is also here, and this one's a lot less easy to put in another place. Let's avoid these noisy animals. We've been to the nether, we got these trees. They also grow in the overworld, and they look pretty magical. This is more of a farm though, this is not a final design, I reckon. Oh yeah, I've done a little bit of work on the tinker's house. Not too much, to be honest. We have a nice chair here if you're doing some repair work. Mostly the floor, I think. The floor is finished now. Kinda like it. We still need a roof, and it's gonna be tough. And then there's this staircase here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. We might put some doors here or something, or maybe just keep it outside. It's kind of dangerous with creepers and stuff. Anything else? Yeah, well, we've done a lot of camera, but it doesn't really show. All that we have to show is this. So we finally unlocked immersive engineering. We were struggling with the better with mods mod quite a bit. We are both not really big fans of this mod. I mean, if you claim that it's better with mods yourself, you have quite something to live up to, and they don't. It's really annoying, and it's really it takes a lot of resources, although that might be the mod pack, not the mod itself. And it's all quite finicky, and let me see, this gives off fire, and then you have to oh my god, it's so loud. I usually play with my sounds all the way down, but for the video I want you to be immersed in the game. So sounds are quite loud. But yeah, you need. Let's turn this off. Jesus. Stop it. You need to power these bellows with the gearbox, but these bellows go down if the gearbox powers them. So then you have to unpower the gearbox, and then they go up. Or the other way around, I guess, because they're down now and the gearbox is not getting powered. So yeah, you have to put a timer on the gearbox, and then this goes up and down, and then yeah, a lot of work for a lot of nonsense. I don't know. But immersive engineering is really cool. We made this press, which requires power. The power we get from this windmill, and this is all temporary, of course. That's why we made that bridge, because immersive engineering is probably going to be across the bridge. We're seriously expanding. Another thing that requires power is this core sample drill, which we found oil. I don't know exactly how to read this, but this is like a sample it took from the earth down below, I'm guessing. And there's no minerals in it, but there is oil in it, by the looks of it at least, so I'm curious how that's gonna work out. And this is a press. I guess I could show you. So there's different molds you put in here. Can I show you? Right now we have the plate mold. So if you throw an iron ingot on here, like so. No? So? Hello? Excuse me? I can't. Like so. Okay. Look at that. Ta-da! So that's pretty cool. And oh yeah, this is Steve's cards. We've also unlocked this. So with this we can start automating stuff, I think. So you make a card, you give it an engine, you can give it some storage and some tools and attachments. So that's gonna be interesting. This makes charcoal out of logs and gives you creosote oil, which you can use to do stuff. And this makes steel out of iron, which requires a ridiculous amount of charcoal and gives you slag. That's about it, I think. Anything else? Oh yeah, we finally can make Tinker's tools. So I have a Silk Touch pickaxe. That's also quicker. Mining speed of 16. And an axe with, I don't know, a good axe. I do have excavate modifier, which is basically, hey, this chest is cheating. There we go. The excavate modifier is basically vein miner. So I wonder if I should put it on my axe or my pickaxe, because this axe already chops a 3x3 block of wood. So I don't know if it's necessary to put the excavate modifier on it. I don't know. And this takes me back. This is one of the oldest mods I know, Buildcraft. And one of the first mods, I think, to include... let's pick a better example. This, for example. One of the first mods that lets you transport items through pipes. So, let's do that again. Here we go. Be quick. Look at that. Look at that. So we've unlocked that. I don't know what we're gonna use that for now. Let's turn this off before it explodes or something. So we've done quite a bit. Let's look at the... Oh, actually, let's sleep first and then look at the advancements. So yeah, age 3. Look at this. We found all the ores. Platinum took quite a while to find. It's really hard to find. We made the ore excavator I just showed you. We made a standard hull for Steve's cards. We're gonna make an airship soon. Maybe. I don't know. But we made the bigger crafting table. This is 5x5, I think. And we went to the nether, found all the stuff there. We haven't found an Arctic abyss biome. So we have found nether wart, but yeah, since we haven't found this, it's not unlocked yet. Found blaze rods, or actually, I think blazes drop blaze powder, and you have to make it into blaze rods yourself. We made the conveyor belts, all the immersive engineering stuff, the Buildcraft pipe, the kiln, or the blast oven, and the coke oven. The storage drawer is a pain to make. We need to... What do we need for that? We need something really painful for that. Let's look it up. Storage... What is it called? I don't even know. Drawer controller. Oh yeah, nether amethyst. Yeah. That takes a while to locate and to find and to mine. I don't know what this is. Check the print. I don't know what this is. This is the core sample drill I just showed you. So now we need to find oil and turn it into petroleum. Or naphtha and diesel, I guess. So yeah. And we need to make Galgadorian metal for better cards. So, yeah. Quite a bunch has happened. But all it did to our base was make it more messy with those machines there. But I think our next project is to put all these machines together in a big immersive engineering building across that bridge. I've been working on another bridge over there, which I hope is gonna be cool. And that we already have a bridge there, which still needs to be properly finished. Alright, quite a lot of time has gone by since the last clip, and we've done a lot, but it's also become very apparent that this age, age 3, has a lot more to it than the previous ages, and we're gonna be stuck in age 3 for a while by the looks of it. So this is all we've done. I don't know how much has changed since the last clip. We've been to the Nether. I already told that we made a core sample drill, and by the looks of it, the main mods for this age are immersive engineering and astral sorcery. Or maybe astral sorcery was more H2 and we just kind of neglected it. But yeah, we've been expanding astral sorcery quite a bit. Made 2 more platforms because there's a lot of altars that need platforms, and it's kind of cool to build these. So here's the starlight infuser, which needs moonlight, liquid starlight, liquid starlight? Sure. And over there is the attunement altar. And I did one attunement. This is mostly Cresconio's work. He went for it and put a few hours in, and yeah, did a lot of research and built a lot of stuff. He made this celestial collector crystal, which turns iron into star metal ore. Really cool, really nice to have this automated and for free, so you don't have to look for them. And there's real cool... Visually, this mod is one of the best mods I know. Because here's a little clip of me being attuned, which gave me haste, which is why I'm walking so fast. It looks so cool. It's quite epic. I really like it. And yeah, the other mod is immersive engineering, so we made that as a building for all our immersive engineering needs. Let's go! Ah! So we made another bridge. We might change up these pillars a little bit. Yeah, we're trying to kind of make our builds also go with the times. So we're now in the Industrial Revolution age, I guess. So we tried a bit of a Victorian style sawtooth roof factory building. It's not done yet. This face of the building here is as good as done, I guess. But on this side we need a lot of work, and on the back side too. And on the inside too. But the roof is done. And it's really cool, because on this side you only see, you can't look outside, and on this side you get a good look of the sky. Quite nice. And we're thinking of doing something like this here. These walkways so you can look down. I think it'll turn out really nice once it's done, which is gonna be a while probably. And look at that tower. I don't know, we're not quite sure yet if we're gonna do 3 towers or 4 or 5 even, or make this tower bigger and have big arms supporting those platforms. We'll see, we have plenty of time to decide such things. And here's something I worked on. Quite proud of it. Our first real automation. Look at this little boy. This minecart. Look at it go. So this is Steve's carts, where you can pimp minecarts to do all kinds of cool stuff. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, he's gonna go the whole way up until here, and then as you can see. Come on, show me. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. All the leaves disappearing. Chopping the tree. Alright, and then he puts everything in here. And then it gets put in here. So yeah, it's quite crazy, because we already have a full drawer of oak logs. 32 stacks, and yeah, a ridiculous amount of sticks. And yeah, some stuff in there. 6 stacks of apples, 19 stacks of saplings. Quite crazy. Quite crazy. And this is the core sample drill. I think I showed this in the previous clip. So we got oil here. We haven't really moved on from here with immersive engineering. I think we needed some star metal or something. So we focused on astral sorcery first. And now it's time to get back into immersive engineering, I guess. There's steel blocks, a full tank of creosote oil, and more to come if you want. We have so much creosote oil, I don't know what to do with it. And we also pimped our tools. This got excavate now, which is basically vein miner, which is really cool. And I also really like that vein miner is a mod that you put on your tools instead of just everything can be vein mined, because that feels kind of cheaty. Although it's really convenient, of course. But it's cool to have to work for it. And this axe is pretty okay. The mending moss is really nerfed since the last Tinker's updates. Or I don't know for how long it's been this way. Ever since mending was added to vanilla, I guess. But it used to be the case that your tools would just regenerate over time if they were exposed to sunlight. But I don't know how it works, honestly, but I think it uses your XP slowly but surely. Or the XP you collect. I don't know. I don't really understand it. But it's really slow, which is quite unfortunate. We have an Tinker's chisel now. And yeah, everything's made of steel, because as far as I know, that's the best we can do as of yet. But I'm not 100% sure on that. And these are all the metals we have. Copper, gold, Constantan is a new alloy. Redstone alloy, aluminium, tin, platinum is the equivalent for diamond for now. Iron and steel. Bronze, electrum, which is gold and silver. Aluminium, brass. And some random stuff. Oh, and lead. Oh, you can go here. And this thing is also semi-automated. What do we have in here? This doesn't work. So this is basically to automate glass. You put the hopper here, put sand in here, gets into the hopper, gets into the smelter, and then if you click the switch, it sends a redstone signal to all these faucets, and then as soon as the sand is molten, it will start pouring out. Oops. There we go. Beautiful. I'm gonna switch it off, because otherwise we'll have half blocks. Oh, yeah, there's still some in there. And then when it's done, it gets pulled out of here with hoppers into here. Nice. I also put a roof on here. It's really simplistic. I might change it up a little bit. This is ugly. Who made this? So yeah, it needs some work still, but at least it feels more finished. on the inside. We'll see.